Previously. So it continues.
Alrighty, now that's with all the money spent, so let's continue. I can see that my green screen is kind of failing me at the moment. Oh well. Regardless. I believe it's going to be the top floor of this building, maybe. Nope. Well then, up we go. Pretty simply, we just go up and up. To the 4th floor, I believe. I, by the way, now have 97% of all of the gifts, so that's good. And I'm going to go for Hina after all, because of that title screen. So now we have access to the 4th floor of the Hopespeak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of a clue. No, this time I have to find it. Right, girls' bathroom. How about boys then? Absolutely nothing. Okay. There's a music room and some other room here. Headmaster's room, I believe. Data center. Okay. Let's first go through the just normal classrooms. There's probably nothing in here. Oh, hello, Hiro. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked up rooms here. Rooms locked up here. There's probably nothing here, right? I'm just gonna skip past all of these. But I might get a coin out of this, so that's why I'm just going through all of these. As you can see, got a coin. That's pretty good. Then the next classroom, probably also empty. Yeah. Money. Okay, then let's actually start. There's still a 5th floor. Oh my goodness. Storage room, probably? No. Lab room. Okay. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicines.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have proteinzyme X. What's that?
Hey.
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then. The old one, huh? Nah, let's not yet leave. We can talk to the girls here as well. But first, take a look at the monitor just in case. Because of that. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind. But I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura. Did you need something? No, it's nothing. Oh shit, blah blah blah. Nothing important, I believe. So... absolute trifle. And just finding more money on the ground. Is that a workshop? This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. Oh no! This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates go over the windows. It's exactly the same. Just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey!
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Fruit Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question, is this picture real or is it fake? Oh Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use, it's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true!
The picture is real, no more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? I feel like there's going to be some kind of big plot twist in the end, which will reveal that everything has been just a dream or something, that nobody has actually died in the end. That'd be kind of dumb, though. That, like, they moved on to another world or something stupid like that. Well, not necessarily stupid, but, you know, something odd. It's really true? If that's true, if that's the case, I can just examine all of these flowers here. To get a bunch of money. Yeah, just getting a bunch of money here. Camera? Yeah. Okay, then there's nothing more here. Let me just... Yeah, I know I'm being paranoid, but I kind of want to save just because I made some progress, so... The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked? Damn it. So there's only music room left, I believe. Wow, this is quite the opening here. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. A surveillance camera. A grand piano. It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. It most likely is. Grand pianos are rather expensive, wouldn't you say? Okay, so we just need to talk to Kyoko.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
so...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind, I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's true identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. That's incredibly sexist, I'll have you know. God damn it, I can't believe I tried to say that with a straight face. Freaking sexist Kyoko. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I found out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for her. Oh my god, I can't save here! I'm good, thank goodness I saved before. There's actually a... Oh... We are going to tell her. Yeah, well, for sure we're going to tell her. Is there actually going to be like multiple endings here? That'd be kind of interesting and cool, I guess, I think, I hope, maybe. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend. Tell her! Oh, fine. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Okay, but... Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that... There was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though. So it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well...
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However...
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside...
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Ugh. No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest lips in the...
What the heck?
Goodness gracious me. Oh, Monokuma, you rapscallion. Hell no, I didn't.
Hey!
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had
That's
such
my
faith.
room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. That's not how you make the face, is it? You're totally mad. They're talking with emoticons. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Phew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words...
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in the bed. That's No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another one. Another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? Another one! I hope I'm not gonna... Oh, goodness gracious. It would be so easy to edit memes in there. Oh, you lovely little DJ Khalid. But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi and Sayaka? But how can that... That's like a few more missing people, I believe. So, 2, if I'm not mistaken. Junko and Mondo's bro, whose name I can't remember right now, Taka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died?
because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not what's going on, Kyo. Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. All your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second!
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone, you're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
If I was in the bath, what else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Man, just phrasing it as a mixed bath is kind of funny. I'm kind of sad though that there wasn't actually anything important happening there. Or rather that there was no important decision to be made. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench and the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me!
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. Just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First the mega masochist and now super sadist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Hmm? Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1 drop to your knees, 2 besiege. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, would you please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Oh, so do I. So do I. I wonder what kind of clue there's actually going to be, so... Or if there's going to be even any kind of clue. Man, these intros are taking quite a long while, though. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then...
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
That is exactly the situation we've found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administration and the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Wait, hold on. Then there's the reason we've been imprisoned here. It wasn't the work of some psycho freak. That is quite the revelation, that it actually is an official plan. But why though? Some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way.
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. And this is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Indeed, what does it mean? I'm gonna take a little break once more.